Y'all, welcome to my channel. On this unusually cold winter day, I'll give y'all an update on all my palms. Okay, this one right here is my biggest Sabal miner. It's been in the ground since 2024. Yeah, it has put on some size. I got it as a 3-gallon, so it's stayed pretty much the same size, but I think next year it's really gonna take off. And I also have these little volunteer Sabal miners coming up at the base. These are from seed. These ones are from seed that I scattered, I think, in January of 25. Yeah, so these are a couple months old. I noticed them coming up a couple months ago. I also have another one right here. This one's a lot smaller. It doesn't look as good, but we'll see how it does. Okay, now let's move on to the next one. This one is my oldest Sabal miner. It was planted in April of 23, so it's a couple years old. It's a North Carolina variety, so it is slower, but the leaves are a lot bigger than the usual Sabal miner of this age. But you can see it's starting to put on some mature fronds, which is good, and we'll get out of the shrap leaf phase. This one has gone through a couple winters and it's done really well for me. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, this one is just a seedling, but this was planted in the spring of this year. I don't know what month, but it's done okay. It's put on one leaf, which I was expecting. This one's only a couple months old, but it seems pretty healthy. It's done well. It's grown a decent amount, and let's hope next year it will start to grow a lot more. Let's move on to the next. I have this Sabal miner. It's the leaves, I don't know why, they're not looking so hot. It's right next to the base of my lemon tree. That's a sago palm, and that's rosemary. But this one has done okay. This one has actually done pretty good this year. It's put on this leaf and this one, and it's working on a spear down there, but the leaves bases aren't looking so hot, which I don't really know why, but I think it will be okay. Let's see. That one's just dead, but we'll move on to the next. Okay, this one is my newest Sabal miner. This was planted end of August this year. I got it in Holden Beach, North Carolina on vacation for like $30. So I'm not complaining on the price. It's a little damaged from the cold. It's not used to it, so I might give it a little bit of protection this year. I have some pine needles at the base. It might be a little ice damage because last night it was like a mix, so there is some ice on there, so I don't know. But this one has done okay for me. It's actually grown a little bit since I planted it. This spear has came up more, and this one opened up. I think this one was pretty much closed when I got it. So it's done okay. But let's hope next spring it does better. Sabal, Louisiana. They're similar in hardiness to a regular Sabal miner, but they grow a lot faster and a lot bigger. This one was planted this April. Yeah, this April. So it hasn't really put on any size. It's just really settled into the ground, but I think next year this one is really gonna take off. This is a great palm. I recommend. I know some people in the DC area, which is not far from me, have had good luck with this, so we'll see how this does. Probably my smallest regular Sabal miner that I planted, not any of the ones that came up from seed. It's a little floppy because this one was shaded by a bunch of bananas and canna lilies, yeah. So it is pretty floppy, but it has stiffened up. You can see that color in there. That's just from the cold. In a couple days, it's gonna warm back up into the 50s, so I'm sure it's gonna turn back some, but this one is doing good. It's still really small, so I'm not expecting it to grow big anytime soon. It's just a little shrap leaf, but yeah, it looks good to me, so let's move on to the next one. Not my oldest. This is my probably biggest shrap leaf Sabal miner that I planted this year. It's put on 1, 2 leaves. It came with this it's put on this. It came with this one. This one. It did come with this one, but it was pretty much out. But look, it's working on another spear. It looks like it's gonna be 3 split leaves instead of the 2. But this one has actually performed really good. It was shaded out by all this mint, and there were some canna lilies there. But all this mint, I think next year I'm gonna remove most of it and maybe transplant some, so this palm has a better chance of growing. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone.